Your first step to financial freedom is a budget, right? And I always encourage people to pay themselves first. So, no matter if it's $2,000 a month, $2,000 a week, $5,000, $10,000, a percentage of all you earn is yours to keep. Now, it's encouraged to save a minimum of 10%. In the beginning, that may not be possible because we've racked up so much debt or bills or just general day to day expenses don't allow us to do it. But the general rule is a minimum of 10%. If you can't do 10%, try 5%. See what that breaks down to. If you really can't do a percentage necessarily, just stick to a dollar amount. It's not necessarily about the percentage, it's more so about the discipline. Once you realize that, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do a little bit more, you'll start figuring out different ways to cut expenses and you'll be saving more because now you can really see and understand where it is you are and where it is you're going. Now, most people, when they get their check, unfortunately, because they don't have this particular rule set up, they get their check. And the first thing they do, instead of paying themselves first, is pay their past due bills. And I'm only talking because I know. I've been there. Past due bills. These are the bills that you knew you should have paid the last time you got paid, but you know that when you get paid again, you still got that little grace period. So you might got to pay a little late fee, but they ain't gonna cut your phone off. They ain't gonna cut your cable off. Light's still gonna be good. You just gotta pay that late fee. So like I say, now you get paid and you're paying your past due bills, and because your bills are paid, at least for now, you go out and have a good time. The mall, the movies, out of town. You know, we gotta get our hair done. Listen, I'm just talking about myself because I've been there before. I don't live this life. And if it works for you, listen, child, keep on living it. But I knew it wasn't working for me. I had to do something different. You got to stop following everybody because listen, you don't know everybody's situation. I always say that you can't keep up with the Joneses because they drowning in debt. Yeah. So on the other side, you change your mindset. You say, you know what? I don't care what's what. When I get this dollars, I'm gonna put this amount to my savings. I'm transferring it to my savings account. And then I'm gonna figure out exactly how much I really need to make sure that I have enough, money to cover my bills. So I'm gonna leave that amount in there. But I'm gonna transfer just enough because I'm already budgeting this thing. I done calculated my expenses, I done calculated my income. I know that after I pay all my bills, this is how much I got left to spend. So now that you know this, you get paid, you transfer some to your savings, and that amount that you know that you have just enough for to spend, you transfer that amount to a prepaid debit card or a Cash App card or even a whole separate checking account. That way your eggs are not in the same basket. One thing I learned about putting all your eggs in the same basket, you end up breaking them. So that's how we end up spending our bill money because the money's all in one account. So I say separate your money. Now, once you create your budget and look at all your bills and all your expenses, you might say, "Dang, I spent a lot of money on credit card debts, or this car note, or rent center payments." Listen, I done been there too. Done bought stuff from rent center. You know that stuff adds up. That interest, and it just eats away at your budget.